anymore because it's turning yellow.
Surreal Creamery. Can we go in, or is it too much? Don't go in? Do go in? Is it too much? Okay, we'll go in this. So this opened like a year and a half prior to the pandemic, I guess. And the pandemic might have sort of, you know, set people back, but I had to come in really quick because it's kind of a little underground eatery, if you will. We had an underground food market that I've been into when you would enter on 11th Street. And you could get kale and stuff like that. It was kind of a neat experience, but I don't think it's open. They closed it up and all that. It's been a while. So, Nimbus. Bake every day, so surreal. Dim Sum Kingdom. I don't want to get we don't want to get into how deeply people have read into things, but there's a dim sum Jane's house, and I had an Aunt Jane, and well, my mom and Aunt Jane passed away, and some people could read it that way. Dim Sum Garden moved here, so I have to look up dim sum again, but language can get really weird because you could start to wonder if there's like an alternate meaning, or if people would use it for an alternate meaning. For instance, le pain quotidien is the daily bread, or some people would see it as, you know, quotient, if you will. Or some people would see the pain quotient as, in French it actually means daily bread, le pain quotidien. But I don't know tons of French. It is the language that I took in school, but it's been so long I really don't know. But you could read it like very, very, you know, basically, like simply, if you will. So I've been wondering if they carry Castella cakes or whatever it's called that you see on YouTube all the time. Over here at Bread Top, like I looked up Castella cakes and it came up, Bread Top showed up as like a potential, but I'll have to ask around. On my feature video, there used to be a mural of a panda bear here, but they opened up this new store. So the panda bear is no longer here. It's a really cute panda. But Ting Ting's Hong Kong Style Cafe. Jen therapy salon. People live above Barley, I guess. Barley, or I didn't look into this, but I'm kind of curious how much they charge in rent. Oh, it's right. The Sleep Inn is back there. There's, you know, Cherry Street or whatever the other one is, Apple Tree or whatever you can get in on. But Barley or Barley?
I was like, dang. I was like, yay, color.
It's a sports bar. But LY had Jen LY and then Bar LY. So if you were super religious, you could see a whole bunch of things. Although I think the other one was like nail therapy. I saw it as like basic therapy. So there are, if you're lucky, you can find good therapists who actually help you get away from like a you know, an upbringing or a situation that was not working for you at all, not in a good way, and you had to figure out how do you have a more positive life or what have you. So in that image on the Chinatown flag, from the side I saw a really old, like, Cinco de Mayo female with hair skull, like the kind you would see with roses and a hair. That's what came through, and that can be a little scary, so I'm kind of curious why it came through, if you will. Sometimes if you notice things, it's possible the universe has a message for you. And I know it sounds silly, but you never know. So I'm kind of curious what that's about.
Pero de mi mente no te veo.